What if I told you that the secret to slowing down your aging process, reducing wrinkles, boosting your energy, and even repairing damaged cells isn't hidden inside an expensive supplement bottle, but sitting right there in your local fruit market for less than the price of a cup of coffee? Sounds impossible, right? But today, you'll discover 5 dirt-cheap fruits that scientists say have the power to slow down aging from the inside out. And by the time you finish watching this, you'll never walk past these fruits again without seeing them for what they really are: your natural anti-aging medicine. Welcome back to our source for proven senior health guidance, where we dig deep into the hidden facts behind your body, your health, and the silent war against aging that most people don't even know they're fighting, until it's too late. Today's story is not just about fruits. It's about survival and your fight against the slow, creeping, invisible enemy that is aging. The silent enemy inside you. Let me paint you a picture. Every second, right now, inside your body, millions of cells are under attack. Pollution, stress, poor diet, sun exposure, and even simple breathing all release unstable molecules called free radicals. Tiny, invisible, destructive. They bounce around inside your cells, causing damage, breaking DNA, inflaming tissues, and triggering what scientists call oxidative stress. And oxidative stress? That's the first domino in the chain that leads to wrinkles, joint pain, fatigue, memory loss, and yes, chronic diseases like cancer and heart failure. Now here's where it gets terrifying. Most of this damage happens long before you feel it. By the time you notice new wrinkles, brittle nails, or that deep, exhausting tiredness that coffee can't fix. Years of internal damage have already piled up. But here's the twist. Your body has a defense system, a powerful army of antioxidants designed to fight back. But only if you feed it the right weapons. And guess where those weapons are hiding? Inside certain fruits. Why expensive isn't always better. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, here we go, another superfood hype video. Let me stop you. This isn't about exotic berries from remote mountains. It's about fruits you can find at almost any corner shop, farmer's market, or roadside stand. Because here's the reality. You don't need to break your bank account to fight aging. You just need to know what to pick. And today, I'll tell you the exact 5 fruits, backed by real science, that are making nutritionists, dermatologists, and longevity researchers rethink what we thought we knew about anti-aging. The fruit most people waste without knowing: watermelon. Watermelon, yes, the humble, sweet, affordable watermelon. Most people eat it for the taste. Few realize it's packed with a molecule called lycopene. Lycopene is a carotenoid antioxidant, the same compound that gives watermelon its bright pink-red color. But here's the shocking part. Multiple studies have linked lycopene to reduced skin aging. It works as a natural internal sunscreen, helping reduce UV damage from the inside out. Think about that. While people spend thousands on anti-aging creams and serums to fight sun wrinkles from the outside, watermelon helps block the damage from within. And here's the mistake 90% of people make. They throw away the white part, the rind. But the rind is where citrulline lives, an amino acid that improves blood flow and helps with nutrient delivery to your skin and muscles. So next time, eat closer to the rind. Your future skin will thank you. The fruit that heals you while you sleep: bananas. Now let's talk about a fruit so common, so overlooked, that it's almost become invisible. Bananas. Bananas are cheap, everywhere, and honestly, underappreciated. But behind that yellow peel is a cocktail of magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6. Magnesium helps regulate sleep quality. Why does that matter? Because your body repairs most of its cellular damage while you sleep. Deep sleep is when collagen production spikes, DNA repairs accelerate, and hormone balance resets. If your sleep is broken, your aging accelerates. And potassium? It helps balance fluids, reduces bloating, and keeps your skin looking plump and hydrated. But the real hero here is dopamine. Yes, bananas contain dopamine, not enough to get you high, but enough to boost mood, reduce stress hormones, and indirectly slow the cortisol-related aging process that chronic stress triggers. And guess what? You don't need organic imported bananas. Any local banana will do the job. The fruit that works like natural Botox, oranges. Let's move on to something citrusy, oranges. Probably the cheapest source of vitamin C you'll ever find. But here's what most people don't know. Vitamin C isn't just about fighting colds. It's your body's primary building block for collagen production. Collagen is the protein that keeps your skin firm, elastic, and wrinkle-free. As you age, collagen production drops. That's why skin starts sagging, cheeks hollow out, wrinkles deepen. And while skincare companies are busy selling collagen powders and expensive treatments, the real solution starts with vitamin C. Oranges also contain hesperidin, a flavonoid that improves blood circulation. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your skin cells. So next time you see oranges at the market, don't walk past, grab a few. They're doing more for your skin than most anti-aging products on your bathroom shelf. The brain-protecting fruit, guava. Now let's talk about the fruit that's been quietly protecting brains across tropical countries for generations, guava. Guava isn't just cheap. It's a nutritional powerhouse. One guava contains more vitamin C than an entire orange, but beyond that, it's packed with lycopene, polyphenols, and a shocking amount of fiber. Why does fiber matter for aging? Because fiber feeds the good bacteria in your gut. And gut health controls everything from your immune system to your mood to your inflammation levels. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of premature aging, and guava helps fight it. Plus, its antioxidants cross the blood-brain barrier. That means they help protect your neurons from oxidative damage. In simple terms, eating guava regularly could help slow cognitive decline. Memory loss, brain fog, even age-related mood disorders. And the best part? In many countries, guava is dirt cheap. Forget imported superfruits. This is the real brain food. The skin-repairing fruit, papaya. And finally, let's talk about papaya. If you've ever walked past a ripe papaya at the market, unsure what to do with it, you're not alone. But ignoring papaya is a mistake, because this fruit contains a unique enzyme called papain. Papain helps your body break down proteins, speeding up digestion, reducing bloating, and most importantly, helping your skin repair itself. Papaya is also rich in vitamin A, E, and C. A triple threat. Together, they fight oxidative stress, boost collagen, and reduce inflammation. Some dermatologists even recommend papaya-based skin masks for topical treatments. But eating it, that's where the real magic happens, because your body can then use those antioxidants systemically. One small slice a day is enough to start making a visible difference. Clearer skin, improved digestion, reduced under-eye bags, all from one humble, affordable fruit. The dangerous truth about skipping fruits. Now, before you think this video was just a feel-good fruit story, let me share something serious. There's a reason why many countries are now seeing an explosion in age-related diseases, even in people in their 30s and 40s, and it's not genetics, it's diet. We're eating more processed food than ever before. More sugar, more fried junk, less fiber, fewer antioxidants. And the result? Our cells are aging faster. Our skin is breaking down sooner. Our immune system's weakening. And here's the part nobody tells you. Once the damage reaches a certain point, no cream, no injection, no surgery can undo it. That's why starting early matters. Even if you're already in your 50s or 60s, starting now can slow the decline. That's what the science shows. That's what real-world results show. And that's why I made this video. Because you deserve to know. But hold on, because we're not done yet. In the second half of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to combine these 5 fruits in your daily routine for maximum anti-aging effect. Plus, the 3 deadly mistakes people make when eating fruits that can completely cancel out the benefits. So if you've been watching this far, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe for more deep, science-backed breakdowns like this one. Because here at our source for proven senior health guidance, we're not here to sell hype. We're here to reveal the truth and help you take control of your body before it's too late. Trust me, Part 2 gets even more real. The right way to eat these fruits all right. Now that you know the 5 powerful, affordable fruits that can slow down your aging process, let's get into the part nobody explains. Because eating these fruits randomly, or in the wrong way, can actually reduce their benefits. Yes, you heard that right. There's a method to this, and if you get it wrong, you could be wasting all that natural anti-aging potential. Timing is everything. Most people eat fruits whenever they feel like it. After a heavy lunch, late at night, or worse, as part of some sugary dessert. But here's what research shows. For maximum nutrient absorption, especially antioxidants like vitamin C and lycopene, your body digests and utilizes fruits best when eaten on an empty stomach. Why? Because fruits digest quickly. When you combine them with heavy, oily meals, they sit in your stomach longer, ferment, and the nutrients start breaking down. So the ideal time? Morning or mid-afternoon, when your stomach is relatively empty and your digestion is at its peak. That's when the vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients from these 5 fruits get absorbed and distributed to your cells efficiently. Combination matters. Now let's talk about how to combine these 5 fruits, because each of them brings something different to the table. Watermelon, for hydration and skin protection. Bananas, for sleep, mood, and stress control. Oranges, for collagen production and blood flow. Guava, for immune defense and brain protection. Papaya, for digestion and skin repair. The key is variety. Eating just one of these every day is good. But rotating them, that's when the magic happens. A sample 3-day rotation strategy. Here's a sample 3-day rotation strategy that I personally used and that I recommend for anyone serious about fighting aging. Day 1, morning, papaya and orange. Day 2, morning, watermelon and banana. Day 3, morning, guava and a few banana slices. Then, repeat. This way, your body never adapts to just one nutrient profile. You're constantly giving it new antioxidants, new enzymes, new phytochemicals to work with. Think of it like cross-training, but for your cells. The deadly mistakes people make, but now. Let's address the elephant in the room. Because even after knowing which fruits to eat and when to eat them, most people still sabotage themselves with 3 big mistakes. Mistake number 1, pairing fruits with high-sugar processed foods. You've seen it. Fruit salads drowning in sweetened yogurt, smoothies loaded with syrups and sugar, desserts with fruits, but also with cakes, creams, and sauces. That's not anti-aging. That's anti-health. When you drown your fruits in sugar, you spike your insulin, cause more inflammation, and undo the antioxidant benefits. So keep it simple. Fresh fruit, minimal additives. Mistake number 2, ignoring portion size. Yes, fruits are healthy, but they still contain natural sugars. If you go overboard, especially with high glycemic fruits like bananas and watermelon, you risk increasing your blood sugar. The goal isn't to eat mountains of fruit, it's to eat targeted amounts, with consistency. A small bowl, 1 or 2 servings per session, that's enough. Mistake number 3, skipping hydration. You know what antioxidants need to work properly? Water. Without enough hydration, your body struggles to transport nutrients, flush out toxins, and repair tissues. So when you start this fruit routine, increase your water intake too. Think of it as giving your body the tools and the medium to heal itself. The emotional shift you'll feel now. Let me tell you what starts happening. Not just physically, but emotionally. When you fuel your body like this. By week 2, I noticed my energy levels shifting. That heavy, sluggish post-lunch crash, gone. My digestion felt smoother. My skin started looking brighter, without any new skincare products. But more than that, mentally, I felt sharper, clearer, more emotionally stable. And here's something I didn't expect. My cravings for junk food started fading. Why? Because when your body finally gets the nutrients it's been starving for, those fake hunger signals, the ones pushing you toward chips, cookies, and soda, start disappearing. You regain control over your appetite. Your mood swings stabilize. You wake up with more energy, and sleep becomes deeper, more restorative. The long-term benefits that nobody talks about. But let's zoom out even further, because while glowing skin and better mood are great, the real benefits go way deeper. Regular intake of vitamin C-rich fruits like oranges and guava reduces your risk of cardiovascular disease. Bananas help regulate blood pressure, lowering your risk of stroke. Watermelon supports arterial health and reduces bad cholesterol. Papaya helps reduce chronic inflammation markers, one of the biggest drivers of diseases like arthritis and Alzheimer's. And perhaps the biggest benefit? Longevity. Multiple long-term studies now show that people who eat at least 2 servings of fruit per day have lower all-cause mortality. That means less risk of dying from any disease at any age. This isn't a theory. It's data, hard science, years of research showing that simple dietary habits, like eating the right fruits, add years to your life. And not just years, but quality years. Years where you're independent, mobile, mentally sharp, and emotionally strong. The final twist, the real reason you haven't started. Now, here's the twist. The uncomfortable truth most people won't admit. You already knew fruits were healthy. You've heard it since childhood. So why haven't you made them a daily priority? Why are most people still reaching for packaged snacks instead of a banana? Still drinking soda instead of fresh watermelon juice? It's not lack of knowledge. It's habit. It's convenience. It's forgetfulness. But here's the wake-up call. Every day you delay making this shift is another day your cells fall deeper into oxidative stress, another day closer to visible aging, another day closer to joint pain, memory loss, and disease. And you don't need a supplement. You don't need to wait for a health scare. You just need to make one small decision today to prioritize real, affordable, anti-aging food, starting right now. So, if you've made it to the end of this video, I know one thing about you. You care about your health. You care about your future self. And now, it's your turn to act. If you found even one part of this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. Because here at our source for proven senior health guidance, we're just getting started. Next week, I'm diving deep into the most dangerous everyday foods accelerating your aging and how to replace them. And in the comments, I want you to tell me, which one of these 5 fruits are you adding to your diet first? Watermelon, banana, orange, guava, or papaya, or all 5? Let me know. Because today could be the day you start rewriting your aging story. And trust me, your future self will thank you for it. See you in the next video.